It's that time of the year again, number week in Bothaville. And if you are heading out into the Free State, you can expect mostly dry and calm conditions this week due to a dominating high pressure system situated over the interior, with foggy mornings on Tuesday and Friday morning and chilly mornings at the start of the week, but getting warmer towards the end of the week. Temperatures will be around the lower to mid 20s, but no rain in the forecast, so enjoy the sunny and calm conditions. Now let's have a look at the weather across the rest of the country. On Tuesday morning, a few foggy patches expected over the central and northeastern regions, as well as in parts of the western and the eastern Cape. Then into the afternoon, we have this dominating high pressure system situated over the central interior with an anti-clockwise rotation of air around this high pressure system, causing oosweer conditions along the coast of Namibia and bergwind conditions along the western coast, where it will be extremely hot throughout this week, with heatwave conditions expected to persist up until Friday over parts of the Northern Cape. Now, we are expecting mostly dry conditions throughout this week due to this dominating high pressure system. Therefore, you'll see an average PV harvest over the central part of the country on Tuesday, but quite poor over the eastern regions where it will be partly cloudy. Now, taking a look at your winds, we can see those northeasterly winds blowing fresh to strong over Namibia, as well as here over parts of the northern and the western Cape. The Weather Service is warning against runaway fires due to the extremely hot, dry and windy conditions. In the Western Cape, those bergwind conditions warming up the west, 32 the afternoon in Vredendal, 29 in Langebaan. Cold at first over the interior, later temperatures expected in the mid-20s, but remaining quite chilly along the southern coastline with temperatures only around 20 degrees Celsius. Warming up in parts of the Karoo of 27 the afternoon in Bothaville West and Khoi, but cold at first over the interior of the Eastern Cape, with minimum temperatures dropping below 5 degrees Celsius around the escarpment, later temperatures expected in the lower to mid-20s. Foggy at first over the northern regions of KwaZulu-Natal. Later, we are expecting temperatures in the mid-20s with 25 in Durban and Richards Bay, and mostly sunny and calm conditions across the province. Foggy and cold at first over parts of the Highveld, with light frost possible over the southern regions, remaining quite chilly into the afternoon, but warming up in the Lowveld with 27 in Skukuza. Foggy at first over parts of Limpopo. Later, we are expecting partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the mid to upper 20s in the Lowveld, but around the mid-20s in the Bushveld. A foggy and chilly morning at first over the southern regions of northwest, with minimum temperatures dropping below 5, later temperatures expected in the lower 20s. Now, in the Northern Cape, we are expecting those bergwind conditions to quickly warm up the western coast, 36 afternoon in Alexander Bay. It will be extremely hot, so please take care, but a very cold morning at first over the southern regions. Later, we are expecting mostly sunny skies and temperatures in the lower to mid-20s over the interior. A foggy and cold morning at first over parts of the Free State, with 3 in the morning in Bethlehem and Bloemfontein. Later, a sunny but chilly afternoon with temperatures only in the lower 20s over the southern and western regions. In Gauteng, a foggy morning at first over the southern regions with light frost possible around Vereniging. Later, temperatures in the lower 20s with 22 in Pretoria and 20 in Johannesburg. Then throughout the rest of this week, we're expecting mostly dry conditions as mentioned across the country. A windy afternoon on Wednesday along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal, with bergwind conditions persisting in the west, 34 the afternoon in Vredendal. On Thursday, we're expecting even hotter conditions in the west, 36 now in Vredendal, 27 in Cape Town. Temperatures in the mid-20s expected along the southern coastline, but partly cloudy skies now expected in parts of the Free State, northwest and Gauteng. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your Tuesday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.